I found this 14-inch round wreath ring at the Dollar Tree. And I'm going to also use the grass skirt again from the Dollar Tree. I get these in the summer or the springtime, and I make sure I grab quite a few. And I'm going to start by splitting it in half and cutting the top without opening it. You're going to take it out of the package and you're going to cut it in half. This is one from Hobby Lobby. That's a grass table skirt. So that's 9 feet of grass for $9.99. Next week it may be 50% off or 40% off. So I'm going to start cutting it in 8-inch sections, my grass. I'm going to take a zip tie and go to the first rail from the center, and I'm going to tie down the grass. And once it's tied, you just kind of fluff it up into this little pinwheel. Again, 8-inch sections, a zip tie on the first rail coming in from the center, and then fluff it up. And you're going to do this all the way around the wreath. One skirt did an entire wreath. I had a little bit left over. I believe I got 4 sections out of one wreath. So I needed 7 sections. So you get 8 sections out of an entire skirt. You do need an entire skirt for this wreath. And that's for 14 inches. Now I'm going to go around and cut off my excess zip ties. And I'm going to fluff up all my pinwheels. And now you can decorate. So I grabbed these corns from Hobby Lobby. I believe they were $3.99, but they were in the 40% off. And I'm just going to kind of put them in a straight line, staggering them a bit, and I'm going to zip tie them down. This grass skirt just gives me a really nice fall feel. So those are the items I'm going to kind of go with. I found this bow from Walmart. I think I've showed you this before. They come in small, and this is the really big one. And I believe it was $1.98. They're so worth it. They kind of have that burlappy vibe to them. But I'm going to cut this stick that it comes on off, the floral stick. And I'm going to tie this down in a vertical position. I found this ribbon, I believe, at either Hobby Lobby or Michael's. It says thankful. And this black and white pattern I picked up at Walmart. And I'm going to stack them on top of each other. You always want a smaller one on top. I'm going to have to twist this a little bit as I'm creating my bow to keep the image showing, because this was not a two-sided image on the thankful one. And I just did a loop to the left, a loop to the right. And now I'm going to take my black ribbon and wrap it around the center. Glue that down. And then that third piece of black and white that I wrapped around the center, I'm going to keep that there and just cut it to the length of everything else. And then you can separate the 2 patterns from one another. And I'm going to do that horizontal within the vertical bow. It's just going to give me a nice full bow, and it continues that pinwheel effect, if that makes any sense. I found these pumpkins sprays at the Dollar Tree, so I'm just going to cut a few little pieces off. I'm going to stick one at the top. Need a little glue and one at the bottom. And there you go. Now you have this beautiful fall wreath that you made out of a grass skirt. And I really, really hope you enjoyed this video. For other tutorials, go check us out on YouTube. You can now watch all our videos at chocolatefancy.com. For any paint products, tissue paper, transfer, or mesh stencils, chocolatefancy.com. Thank you so much and have a great day.